All right, welcome back. This is my third time trying to record this. I don't know what is going on, but that usually means something big is going to come through in some way, shape, or form. We have the wishing well, which is unexpected gifts, kindness, karmic jewels, and the Ace of Cups, which is emotional abundance, new emotions coming in. I'm hearing the start of a new journey, a new chapter. I'm also hearing the start of something bigger than you. I'm hearing it's time. You have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and I'm hearing like it's time for you to not have to work so hard. I'm also hearing like it's time to be loved for who you are. Yeah, Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So this is forward movement. This is momentum. There's definitely a shift happening here. Interesting. Maybe they don't want oracle cards. I always say that and then they... No? Okay. I guess we'll just do the bottom of the deck with this one. What are you being called to create? And they said split the deck. I split the deck to momentum is building. It's your time. Achievement. And then under that is allowing what is inevitability, trust. Interesting. So we have Eight of Pentacles reverse. So I already said it's time for you to not have to work so hard. We have the Elder of Pentacles and the Apprentice of Pentacles here. You have planted these seeds of abundance for some time. You've been nurturing them for some time. I'm seeing, they're showing me something shifting, like it's turning one way and then all of a sudden it like completely reverses and changes directions. So I feel like you think you're going one way and then you're going to be shifted in another direction towards something I'm hearing that you actually want. And it's going to be very, very prosperous. The Magician, yeah, you manifested this. You called this in. You asked for this. Oh, we have the Three of Pentacles underneath the Three of Wands even. Yeah, your spirit team is definitely working with you on this one. Ten of Cups. We have a big emotional fulfillment, like happily ever after. I'm hearing life with less conflict. And then the Ace of Cups came out again, along with the Ace of Swords. So clarity is coming. This is going to hopefully bring you some clarity. I'm hearing like timeline is up in the air because such a large collective. But I feel like it's going to catch you off guard. I'm hearing like this is something you've been nurturing for some time. I'm hearing like you have earned your place. We'll see if they want to pull some oracle cards this time. wishing well again. Unexpected gifts, kindness, karmic jewels. And then water codes, ancient wisdom, the intelligence is within you. I've been getting a lot of those messages lately for other people in readings about the guidance that you are seeking lies within you. And the hermit is out here kind of confirming that, because that means you need to go within yourself in order to find the wisdom that you are looking for. They're using specifically the term wisdom, knowledge as well. Mm-hmm. You fought a lot. You're probably pretty tired at this point. You maybe feel like, I'm hearing never ending, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Yeah, you maybe feel like this is never ending. And there is no way out. But I'm hearing like the only way out is through this. I was watching a TikTok earlier from one of my favorite astrologers, and she was talking about like spiritual battles and how like you will be kind of dragged down to the lowest of the low in order to test your faith, in order to see how much you really, really want it. And it's at that point where most people give up. But if you knew what waited on the other side of that, you likely wouldn't give up. Excuse me. I'm hearing with the 8 of Cups, you left something behind in order to kind of take a leap of faith and just try your luck. I'm hearing try your luck with fate. And it's going to pay off. I feel like you're kind of past grieving a lot of the things that you have had to overcome. Grieving past versions of yourself is also coming up as well. Another ace, the Ace of Wands. Whatever this is more aligned with something that you enjoy, something that you're passionate about, something I'm hearing that lights your fire. And I'm seeing chains and isn't keeping you chained down. And that's allowing you, I'm hearing freedom to explore, freedom to experience. Interesting. They use the phrase freedom to enlighten. So maybe you yourself are a very spiritually centered person. Maybe you do readings yourself. 3 of Pentacles and 3 of Wands came out. Again, which is you're moving forward out of this darkness. And you're like this darkness that seems never ending. Like you are pushing your way past it. And part of me feels like you maybe feel like you don't really have a choice. That your choice is either to keep going through this darkness, or like it's just going to be more darkness. Like I feel like you're not really left a lot of options this time. And I say this time because I feel like many people that are in this collective have gone through experiences before where, you know, they've had to go through something difficult. The Tower card just came out. They've had to go through an awakening. They've had to like drag themselves back out of the darkness so many times. And you're just like, I just got to see this through. I just got to get to the end. And yeah, you're closer than you think for sure. The Eight of Cups came out again. So again, you're walking away. You're leaving behind the darkness. And I have a bunch of cards in front of me that are all about like what you're leaving behind. The Water Oracle. Psychic abilities acting on visions. It's destined. Specifically, it's destined. Sorry, I should show you that card. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Cups reversed. Again, you're like you're walking away from desolation. You're walking away from the darkness, and the Four of Cups upright is about waiting, but reversed, it's like it's time. Like, let's go. These cards shifted as I put that down. The Waterfall, inner power, unbridled confidence, claiming your place. You're claiming your place in whatever it is that you're manifesting and that you're working on. And the Ten of Pentacles landed in the middle of the table. Like, this is very abundant. This is very prosperous. This is going to leave a legacy that's more than just you, is what I'm hearing. You're bringing in something that is not just going to benefit you, but benefit future generations that are either directly or indirectly tied to you. There is a lot of chaos right now. There's a lot of confusion that's leading you to a new beginning, that's leading you to taking a leap of faith, or that's a leap of faith that you've already taken. But I just heard the phrase double down, like you're doubling down on it. Because again, you've come too far. You've worked too hard in order to get here. You really are so close. You really, really are much closer than you think. What you have been pouring your energy into, whatever this is, it's going to be very fruitful. It's going to be very abundant. And it's going to happen a lot faster than you think. They've been showing me a lot of graphs lately. So I feel like it's going to be like nothing, 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 and then like a big spike up. With the Elder of Pentacles reversed, like things seem, you might be worried about money right now. You may have also had to fight through some financial lessons. I'm hearing you've been doing karmic financial work, which is not easy. It's not easy. But you can't see the rebirth that's waiting on the other side of death. Because that's what you've been going through, I feel like, is a lot of death and a lot of death. I'll just leave it at that. We do have some oracle cards. So the Sweet Waters. I'll read you all of this because for some of you, this could be a love reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But there's sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, and balance. This is what you are stepping towards. After feeling stuck, which is stagnant waters, feeling stuck, a call for shifts, flow, and change. And momentum is building. It's your time. Achievement. Ooh. And that landed right on the Ten of Pentacles. Abundance and prosperity. They're saying, yeah, you've worked too hard to not receive what it is that you've been asking for. You've worked too hard not to experience the joy that life has to offer. Experience the happiness. The Eight of Cups just keeps coming out. You're closing out some giant chapters. And the message is coming forward. Like, this is so different than anything your ancestors did. But I'm hearing, like, bet your bottom dollar, like, this is a gift from your ancestors. Like, they are working so, I'm hearing so heavily in your life right now in order for you to receive whatever this blessing is. And I'm hearing, like, you did what no one else could do in your lineage. Deep sea diving, way of the mystic, learn through experience, depths. Yeah, you've definitely had to go through, I'm hearing, like, the depths of your soul, the depths of your consciousness, and dig up some dirt that you never wanted to dig up in the first place. Work on things that you didn't even know you needed to work on. I'm also hearing, like, uncovering the past. So uncovering past traumas, uncovering some of the struggles that your ancestors went through as well is coming through. And I feel like you've had to make peace with a lot of that. Just so you could move on to something else. And through that process, you have, I'm hearing, like, picked and chosen. Like, you've decided to pick and choose what gets to come with you and what cannot. What you can move forward with and what needs to stay behind. And you've only chosen to water the things that you want to stay. Again, the things that are making you, I'm hearing, feel something again, instead of just feeling stuck. And you've come out the other side of this, or you are coming out the other side of this with, I'm hearing, like, a depth to you that you didn't know existed. But your reward is going to be so much more joyful than you thought. I feel like a lot of you are thinking, like, well, this is it. That's, I think this is my life forever. And, like, God, source, spirit, whoever you talk, your ancestors, whoever you talk to, is saying, no, that's not it. Like, this isn't it for you. You get to celebrate life. You get to celebrate yourself. And that's also, the Three of Cups is a call for you to celebrate how far you've come, because not everyone has been able to do the work that you've been called to do. and come out the other side as well as you have. Use your voice, expansion, freedom. And we also have life lessons and growth. You will get through this. Interesting. That's the sirens and ride the waves. So some of you might be called to use your voice in a different way, to use your skills in a different way. These are all major arcana cards. Big message. You are planning your, and this, I think this message came across yesterday. You are planning your way out towards happiness. No, I'm hearing like, no matter how delusional it may feel or seem or sound, you are following your heart. You are following your hopes and your dreams. Like I'm hearing like you've kept the ember burning on your hopes and dreams because you knew like the prosperity and the celebration that it was leading to, is leading to. And that's part of the reason why I mean, I really do believe that this is going to be bigger than you expect. And part of the reason is because I'm hearing you kept the dream alive when you could have let it fade, when you could have let something else take its place, when you could have just said, you know what, I'm fine where I am. I don't need whatever else is coming. I can just stay here. And you've decided that you were going to somewhere different. We have Isle of Avalon, healing, returning to wholeness, transformation. You really are not the same person that you once were. And I'm hearing like there's really no going back to that person either. And I don't think that you would want to. I'm hearing like there are too many demons back there. I'm not going back. Also, lots of snakes in the Seven of Cups card. There are too many snakes back there. I'm not going back. Following your truth, this is the second oracle card we have. Following your truth and your inner guidance, your joy, your inner knowing, I'm also hearing, is going to lead you to have, again, more options and more opportunities than you think that you are, or you think you will. Again, Eight of Cups, you're walking away from all of that past pain and all of that past trauma in order to step into something so new, beautiful, abundant, prosperous, fortuitous, is what they're saying. Prince of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Because you have done the work, because you have done the work, that is why you are getting your reward. That's why this is coming in. And I'm hearing like so beautifully, so magically, so abundantly. It's like tears are coming to my eyes. Like it, okay guys. I feel like when this does come in, like I'm just seeing someone looking up at the heavens just being like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Or like, I didn't know that it could really be this good. Like I asked you to show me how great it can be, and I didn't expect this in the best way possible. Lady of the Lake, new beginnings, something is about to happen, and let it go, release the past, forgive, soften, and move forward. That's exactly what you're doing. Six of Cups and the Elder of Wands. You have chosen to tend to yourself and to give back to yourself in a way that no one else in your lineage has done up until this point. I'm hearing like you are such a pure soul. You are such a whole soul. And you offer so much beauty that, of course, abundance is your birthright. Of course, you're going to get what you deserve. And when you are not sure where to go, if you're not sure, which way to turn, or if you are doing the right thing, you are. I'm hearing you are going to be elevated into a position that you didn't even know existed for you in this lifetime. And it really is going to heal. I'm hearing heal you in new ways and finish the healing process. You're going to come out on the other side of this thinking like, yeah, this was worth it. I'm hearing your voice is about to be elevated. So if some of you are feeling like throat chakra stuff going on right now, that's why. But I'm going to wrap it up because this is this is a longer one. But I love you so much. I really hope this helps. If, as always, if you would like further guidance or more personalized guidance, you can always book in with me. But I will see you next time. Bye.